Hey guys, it's Kelsey. Welcome back. I hope your week is off to a great start. Today I want to share with you my purse makeup. This is the makeup that I carry with me at all times, things that I know I can rely on, that I just kind of like throw in my bag and I've got them with me and I can touch up my makeup on the go. Honestly, I am not too particular about touching up my makeup throughout the day. I don't usually do it unless if I have like something else going on or I know it's gonna be like a really long day. But most of the time, I put my makeup on in the morning, usually around like 5:30 or 6, and then I'm just kind of hoping it's gonna last me the rest of the day. So I thought I would just share with you some of my few favorite things that I just like to carry around. So starting with the face, I just have one thing. Something you'll notice about this makeup is it's slightly beaten up because I carry it with me all the time. So starting with the face, I have this COVERGIRL Ready Set Gorgeous foundation powder, or powder foundation. I have it in the shade 115 to 120 light. This is all right. I'm not super particular about like powder foundations. I don't typically use any sort of powder in the morning besides just like to set my under eyes, and then sometimes actually wear like an actual powder foundation. But if I'm using a liquid foundation, I don't put like this kind of a powder on over it because I just don't exactly like the look that it gives me. So I just keep this one around in my purse just in case, if like worst case scenario, like my makeup starts breaking up and it looks crazy. I just kind of go in with this little sponge. The areas that I usually only use this in is just kind of like right here. This is where I usually get oily, is like right in here. And kind of like right in between my eyebrows on my forehead. And then I just do like a touch on my chin and on my nose. So I don't typically use this too often, but I do like to carry it around just in case if there's like a worst case scenario that happens. I have a few eye products that I carry, and that is mainly just because I get ready really early in the morning, and a lot of times I'm not giving myself enough time to get ready, and I don't usually finish my eye makeup, and so I leave my mascara and my eyebrows to do at work because I usually have a few seconds in the morning that I can finish those. So these three products are things that I know I can count on, that it's always gonna look good, and it's not gonna be like a huge fuss to use. So for eyebrows, I've talked about this combo before. It is this Essence Eyebrow Designer Pencil in the shade Blonde, and then the Essence Make Me Brow Eyebrow Mascara in the shade Blonde as well. And then the other eye product I bring with me is mascara, because that's another thing that I usually don't do. I'll do my eyeshadow and my eyeliner, and then I'll just pop on some mascara and my brows once I get in. And so I have been keeping this one around. This is the Jordana Best Lash Extreme. This is a great mascara. It's not waterproof, but it is like super easy and it applies really great. It layers really well even over time, so if I start putting on my mascara and then I like have to do something else, I can come back and put another coat on in like a few minutes, and it doesn't get like all clumpy weird, and it just layers really great. So this one is a great one to have around, to keep that in my purse often. I should get another one so I always have it, because that's like my favorite mascara lately. On to lips, and then I have a few, oh actually I have another eye product just lying. So I keep around an eyeliner just to touch up if I need to throughout the day. That is kind of like the one thing that I always like to have done, is my eyeliner. I feel naked without it. So I have this little Marc Jacobs eyeliner. This is called the HIGHLINER Gel Crayon, and this is just in black. It's like a smaller sample size, and it's a retractable pencil, so it's kind of nice to travel with. The only thing is that it doesn't get like really sharp, but it works great. I usually only use it in the waterline, and by waterline I don't mean on the bottom, but on the top. So what is that called? Lash line? Whatever. Now on to lips. I have three lip products, just lying, I'm bad at counting, that I keep with me, and this changes every so often, kind of depending on what my mood is and what lip looks I've been liking lately. So right now, I have this Burt's, I always carry chapstick, so I have the Burt's Bees, just regular chapstick. I don't like any of their scented ones. I don't like any different like flavored ones. I just like the original. This is my go-to, has been for years, and it's inexpensive, feels great on your lips. It's not too waxy, but it moisturizes quite well. And then I keep a few like colored lip products. So these are the ones that change over time, kind of depending on how I feel. This one usually is always in my purse though. This one is the Revlon Ultra HD Matte Lip Color, and it's in the shade, jeez. I have no idea what shade this is because it is like worn off. I have no idea what shade this is. I'll have to find that out. But it's like a really pretty, just neutral, kind of nudie pink lip. It is somewhat matte, but it's not like drying. It feels really comfortable on your lips, so it's really easy to just kind of throw on and not have to worry about being super precise, and especially because it's like that neutral color that's really similar to my lip color anyways, which is also similar to this other color that it's the Rimmel London Kate lipstick, Lasting Finish by Kate lipstick, and it's in the shade 08. I have had this lipstick for a while. I love it though. It's a great color. I'm wearing it today, kind of sheer. It's kind of similar to that Revlon actually. It's very similar. It's just a really comfortable lip color. It's a little bit more opaque than the Revlon one. Kind of has a sheen to it, but it looks really natural on the lips. It's like a great neutral color. So that's another one that I just stick in that I know I can always rely on, and it's always gonna look good, and it's gonna be easy to apply, which is a must for purse makeup. Lastly, I have a few like random items that I just like to keep with me. First is this Trader Joe's Ultra Moisturizing Hand Cream. I cannot go anywhere without this stuff anymore. This is always in my purse. It's an absolute must. Talked about it in my beauty products that I like from Trader Joe's video. I'll link that one in the cards up above so you can take a look at that. But this is like game-changing hand cream. So great. This is the second one I've had. Next is a little cologne. This is Gap Close. This is probably the only cologne that I've ever repurchased. And by repurchased, I mean like 3 or 4 times. I think they sell this as like a gender neutral cologne, like it's not necessarily for women or men. It's kind of a little bit, I honestly don't know how to describe this at all. It's like musky, but not like manly musky. It almost has like a little bit of a vanilla scent to it, but it's like very clean. If you ever see this, highly recommended. It is definitely my favorite perfume slash cologne, whatever. Lastly, this is a must because I like to wear white, but I also work with coffee, which means lots of coffee stains on my white shirts. So I have a Tide to Go pen. I always have one of these with me just because, like I said, I like to wear white, but I work in coffee and I like to drink coffee, so there's always coffee stains on me for some reason. So this is a go-to. I've noticed if I can just put this on the stain right when it happens and then wash it later, it's definitely gonna come out. So I like this, and then you won't have like a funky stain around for the whole day. So that is my purse makeup. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I know I just wanted to put together some of like my really well-used makeup, stuff that I know I can rely on and count on, and things that I know I'm always gonna have with me because it's my purse makeup and it's things that I have on the go, and I use them at work and I use them while I'm traveling, and it's just great things that you can rely on. So I hope you guys are off to a great start this week and like this video. Please subscribe down below, and until next time, bye guys. Do it. Sutter, I don't want to play right now. I'm sorry, Bob, I don't want to play.